Hey, this is Carla from the Butcher Babies.
This is George Corpse Fisher from Cannibal Corpse.
Hey, this is Rex from Kill Devil Hill. It's Wednesday 13.
This is Dad from Devil Driving.
This is Motorist from Quad. You're listening to Rabid Noise
on Rabid Radio.
Turn it up.
Hey, Chris, how are you?
I'm good, man. Good.
Yeah, excellent, dude. My name's Nev. Thanks for joining us on Rabid Noise.
No worries, my friend.
Funny story, though. As we speak, I'm currently looking at a Trapt sticker on my computer desk that I've had there from when I was street teaming, like, way back in the 2000s.
Nice. I know.
Yeah, man. So it's kind of like a reminder for me.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy, Troy, over that May the Rock Be With You, and he was saying how in Sydney it was like a bunch of pop music and NSYNC and Backstreet Boys, and he was into his sister's music. And then he first heard Headstrong on like the biggest pop station in Sydney, and that it changed his life after that. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, man. It's like you guys have, you know, helped kick off many things. It's like including, you know, for us, like street theming, and then I moved on to radio and stuff. So I guess I owe you a thanks or a beer. Well, man, that's probably how long I've been waiting for you guys to tour here, and it's finally happening, man. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, we're excited. I mean, it was we put the, you know, it was crazy because we're playing in Okinawa for, you know, the U.S. Army kind of thing. It's going to be this big show, 3,000 people, you know, Papa Roach, Trapt, and a bunch of other bands, and I was like, you know, we're close to Australia, you know, a quick flight over there, and so I'm like, well, let's see if we can get some shows going over there, you know. So my agent, you know, and I guess we just haven't been around the area in all this time, or didn't have any promoters in Australia hitting us up, trying to take us over there. And my agent knew a guy in there that's been doing some tours with his other bands, and said, "Do you want to be Trapt?" And he's like, "Yeah, let's do it." And first day he put the tickets up on sale, and I threw a Facebook post at our over to our Australian fans, and the ticket sales went crazy the first day. So we're gonna have a great tour.
Yeah, hell yeah. Is this the first time you've been here, man? Yourself, personally?
First time. Yep, first time ever.
That's because it's. I mean, obviously from where did you say it was? You're heading before this?
Okinawa, Japan.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, obviously from Japan, it's not that far to go, but from the States,
yeah,
it's a long ass flight.
From the States, yeah. So you know, I figured we're already going to be over there. You know, getting paid by the U.S. Army pretty good. So you know, I'm like, we definitely got to do this, and just go see what's going to happen. You know, see how many fans we have there, and the response has been just incredible. So we know it's just going to be a great tour, and it's going to be you know, another place to play for us, like the States. You know, just be able to come and play there. You know, now that we know the fans are there and want to see the shows.
You know, you're probably not going to want to leave, right?
I know, I'm sure.
Most of you guys want to hang around.
I cannot wait. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I can't wait.
The band's been going for 2 decades, which is, you know, a long time for even some, you know, bands. You know, it takes. That's a long slog, man. So, you know, what's the secret for you guys to keep it rolling?
Oh man, I don't know. It's like, you know, we started the band. I was 16, and basically I was 16, and you know, got more serious over the years, and I think that what keeps together are the fans and their love for the music, and our love for playing for them, writing music that we know they're going to appreciate, and that's what it's about. You know, if you have an audience that appreciates what you're doing, it's kind of hard to not give it to them. You know, it's really hard not to keep going out there and touring and making them happy and seeing the smiles on their faces, and I don't know, you know. I don't know how you can get away from that. And most bands, you know, they keep doing this thing until they're 60. You know, look at Motley Crue and Rolling Stones. No matter how big you get, I guess, you know, especially with those big bands, you know, Pearl Jam, another one, you know, you never want to stop playing. It's because of those fans. It's because of their energy and their enthusiasm.
Absolutely, man. And your latest album, DNA, came out last year, and it's got so many killer tracks, man. It's also album 7 for you guys. How much of it will you be playing on this run?
We'll definitely be doing a couple songs, at least, from each album that we've done. But probably more so the first album. That'll probably be the most songs we do, 4 or 5 from that. But then, we're doing 2 or 3 from each album. So we're going to have a long set, do a lot of songs that people are into, and we're definitely going to ask fans what they want to hear and the whole 9 yards. So we're gonna definitely make a show that they will not soon forget.
Awesome, man. And of course, when it comes to preparing to record, I can see there was a couple of bonus tracks, I believe, that were released for the album.
Yeah.
But when you go into a studio, I mean, how many tracks do you usually sort of aim to have things like bonus tracks and stuff? I mean, do you have a back catalogue of stuff that's stashed away, or?
No, we usually just write, good 13 to 15 songs, and then get in the studio, and usually there's 1 or 2 songs that we want to keep as some bonus stuff, and it's kind of been the case. Yeah, we try not, we don't really write like 30 songs and pick the best 10 or whatever. We just write, because, if the song's not working, we don't really want to finish it. We'll play it up. So we get outlines for 14, 15 songs, and know that we got the hooks and I got everything we like about music, and then we go from there, record them, and pick the best ones, or not even the best ones. I mean, a lot of times we have, the bonus tracks are just as good as the regular tracks. It's just, we want to do something special for the biggest fans, yeah.
And of course, you've had some tracks in video games too. I mean, how did that help you guys career-wise? I mean, that helped open the doors to more fans, or, financial? Did it help the band financially as well?
Video games, yeah. And I mean, it's usually the video games kind of, they wait until the song becomes a hit and then they use it, which happened a lot, so it's already a hit. But, we definitely had, John Madden, football in 2003, played Headstrong. I mean, the Headstrong really didn't really break until 2003. It was released in the States at the end of 2002, got through Christmas time and all that, and kept going up the charts, and then right in about March of 2003 is when it really started hitting all around the world, man.
But say things like that for bands. Have you found that that helped you guys financially as well? I mean, because, especially in these times when bands are struggling, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I mean, I can't really say it's a big deal. I mean, mostly what keeps us going is so much just Pandora and Spotify and streaming, and there's iTunes sales and stuff, and digital sales and all that. That's pretty much our bread and butter there, and then we're obviously going and playing live and doing performances. But not too much. I mean, movies pay a good amount here and there, but not something I can really quantify exactly. Yeah, so I don't know.
Of course, you've toured with some pretty big name bands and played some killer festivals over the years. Which band would you say you became the closest with over the years?
Yeah, I mean, I love the guys in Saliva. I always have. I mean, we've done tours with so many different bands, and it's hard to really get close with bands. I mean, when you're off the road and this and that. But it's a lot of guys who love those guys. And Dave and Abel guys are great. I think I don't know, even the guys at Nickelback. We're so good to us, and we toured with them 10 years ago or so. But we've pretty much kind of made it a point to do our own headline shows most of the time, because that's just when we feel like we have the most control over what's going to happen at the show.
I guess you've probably also seen some pretty crazy stuff over the years playing too. Those, especially those big festival shows. Is there one show that sort of sticks out to you as the most memorable?
Yeah, there was this Music Midtown show in 2004 or 5 or so. I think it was over the last year that did it, and it was in Atlanta in the United States, and it was 80,000 people, and got to meet Dave Grohl and hang with him and talk with him and stuff. Or just an organic conversation kind of came up. We both saw some dudes running from the cops and both watching in awe, talking after that. Pretty funny. I like to meet people in an organic way. I don't just I don't want to go up and say, "What's up, man? I really like your music." You know, it was funny. We got to have a laugh over all that. But that was a memorable show for sure.
Oh, unreal, man. And, of course, have you guys got ideas for a follow-up to DNA? You guys got something cooking?
Yeah, man. We're definitely excited to write another album. We've got a bunch of good ideas going, and hopefully we're going to get the bulk of the songs to record by the end of the year, get them done, and hit the studio next year.
Unreal, man. That's awesome. Well, of course, we can't wait to see you guys down here very soon. And I'll be seeing you on the last show, which will be in Brisbane. So hopefully we can all catch up for a beer, brother.
Let's do it. Let's get some beers and hands. I'm down.